Well,
this is Lone Wolf Bobby Blade alongside Trippin' here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's...
Okay, listen, we got another edition of Ignition here coming up. We got a big-time night of action here in the EWA. We're going to learn out exactly who's going to be a part of the big ladder match at the upcoming Gold Rush pay-per-view, as well as Adrian Alexander doing battle with the one and only beautiful Billy Maverick.
Hold on a second. Can I talk for a second, please?
You've talked enough.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on.
Working with this guy is impossible.
On July 11th, it is EWA's annual Gold Rush, featuring the Money Grab Ladder Match. Now, this ladder match, I'm going to give it a little rundown real quick. It is where 6 men compete to be the very first person to climb up a ladder, grab a suspended briefcase. In that briefcase, they have 1 year to cash in for a title opportunity. While I'm up here, is anybody interested in hearing who our competitors are? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our first competitor, Gaston Larue.
Could it be the beautiful serenade entering my ears? Could it be the Mozart of professional wrestling, the one and only? Is he actually here?
You hear the music. He has been announced as the first entrant in the Money Grab Ladder match.
Oh no.
And there he is, the Mozart of professional wrestling, Gaston Larue.
So accomplished, one of the longest tenured participants in the EWA promotion. He's been here since the beginning. And this is the beginning of another episode of EWA Ignition. I am tripping alongside the old school icon, the legend in his own mind, the one and only Bobby Blade.
And we just found out the first competitor for this Money Grab Ladder match.
First of 6, Nina says.
Yeah, first of 6. To be held on July the 11th at Gold Rush. Live on pay-per-view.
It's going to be after Gold Rush that the EWA roster split becomes official.
Gentlemen, let's introduce our second competitor, Ace Carmichael.
Ace Carmichael.
Tremendous choice after that match at EWA Pulse in Richmond. Why wouldn't you want him in this match?
Ace Carmichael, this egomaniac.
I mean, he beat Alex Angel. He took a German suplex into an exposed turnbuckle and came back and won the match. This is all in. This is the big time. Ace Carmichael, Gaston Larue, that's 2. We got 4 to go. Who else could it be? I think Ice Train might be in the back.
I think you're a liar. There you see Ace Carmichael out here. Second competitor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our third competitor of the Money Grab Ladder match.
Oh, they have mood lighting and everything.
Steel Wool.
Steel Wool. This is a great choice.
Yeah.
You hear the music. You hear the thump of the drum beat. There you see him. He's a little bit crazy. He's a little bit insane. He is all steel, no wool. Steel Wool, the third participant announced in the Money Grab Ladder match.
He ended the career of Jacob Ratliff. He thought that Heritage title reign would be permanent, but it's not. So now he has his eyes set on the big one.
Gentlemen, the fourth competitor of the Money Grab Ladder match is Jordan Kage.
Oh! You hear that?
Of course you weren't going to tell me about this. Yeah, typical Bobby Blade. Here we go. The rug is pulled out underneath to everybody. Tell me how green the grass is, Jordan. The former Elite Wrestling Alliance champion himself, a 20-plus year pest, a scourge of the entire industry, that is Jordan Kage. And you want to talk about scourges of the industry, right by his side as always, the lone wolf, the lone hyena, nipping at the heels of the larger predator. That's Bobby Blade. He wants to leave commentary. He wants to relive his glory years through Jordan Kage. Well, Jordan Kage doesn't have that belt anymore. Your meal ticket isn't bringing you any dinner. That Gold Rush ladder match might be your last chance. Okay, I don't like this at all. I was talking. You got something to say. You're a former and future champion, possibly. Possibly. Probably not, considering there's a 5-6 advantage working against you. 5-1 advantage working against you. I failed math every year. Uh-oh.
Let me tell you something, first things first, Nina.
He's gonna stick your mama and he's kicking crotches.
Really? Come on now, I just opened my mouth. I just started talking, really?
Open mouth, exit valves.
Come here, Nina.
Nina's been through enough
Right here.
crap here at Ignition over the past few weeks. Leave her alone. Shout out to OG Ugly, wherever you are. I hope we see you soon here again in the EWA.
When you announce Jordan Kage, you need to announce him with a sense of purpose. Do you understand me? When you announce myself, you need to announce me with a sense of purpose. Do you understand your job?
Tuck your shirt in, Bobby.
It's almost kind of like you don't know who I am. I know you do. But in case you don't know who I am, and these people don't know who I am, allow me to introduce myself to you. Oh yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, and I'm going to take up precious TV time.
Turn on a Bon Jovi video or something, anything. Go watch Rhett and Link.
Spitting on babies, smacking on ladies, one-man domestic disturbance, the man, the myth, the living legend, a true old-school icon, the man you paid to see, five-time Hall of Famer, Lone Wolf, Bobby Blade.
Congrats, wrestling fans. You could have been watching a video. Could have been learning how to make a delicious beef stroganoff. Instead, you've chosen to listen to another Bobby Blade promo. Joke's on you, wrestling fans.
When you announce Jordan Kage, you got to do it properly. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the most underrated talent in professional wrestling today. He is the best in the state. He is the jet to my angry grandma. He is the best wrestler in the world. And he just so happens to be. Wait for it. Wait for it. You're not waiting for it. My best friend in the
says whole wide world, but word on the streets is Bobby Blade is a flat earther.
That's how you introduce somebody properly. But now, I need to ask you another question. Come here. Face the camera. Face the camera. Are you stupid or something?
Wow.
What did I do?
He says that when OG Ugly's not here, of course.
6 competitors announced for this money grab ladder match. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 4 people out here announced.
I can't confirm or deny if that math adds up.
I could not have done that without you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But if you wouldn't have interrupted me, I do have another person to announce. Our 5th competitor in the money grab ladder match could not be here tonight. He's traveling, but I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out like he deserves. Our 5th competitor is Ethan Higher.
Wow! He's been in the other ladder matches, the big Gold Rush ladder matches. This might finally be his year. He's had his teeth broken out. He's suffered the most agonizing of defeats. It's only right that Ethan Higher gets another shot in that match.
Wait a minute now. Ethan Higher? He's not even here tonight. You know, there's Jordan Kage, who obviously is the best wrestler that ever lived, best wrestler that these people have ever seen in their lives. And then you have these other 3 guys right here, and looking at Jordan Kage and then looking at these 3 guys, I think it's obvious that Jordan Kage can kind of whip all 3 of these guys.
If I could have this back, please. Before I was interrupted, I spoke to Dan Childers earlier tonight, and it has been confirmed. There will be a signing for the 6th man for the money grab ladder match.
When? When are we going to see that signing, Nina?
I guess you're going to have to find out.
So, Bobby, you think your best friend in the whole wide world, Jordan Kage, could beat all 3 of us at the same time? I'm sure these guys feel exactly how I feel. So, how about we get a rep out here and let's see if Jordan Kage can take all 3 of us.
We got a 4-way situation in the ring right now. What exactly we're about to witness, I don't know. Jordan Kage very unimpressed by this turn of events, and he's heading over here. Please, sir.
Hold on a second. Now let me say something, okay?
Now he wants to talk.
You people really don't want to see me beat all 3 of them in this ring, do you? Look, let's take a look at who you got. You got this guy that calls himself Ace. Man, the only hand that you're actually holding in your hand is a dead man. I'm the only Ace in this ring. And you got this guy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Your voice sounds kind of nice. But this ain't opera. This is pro wrestling. So you need to get trucking or I'll whip your face. And then you, this guy. Well, I know who you are. I know who's wearing that mask. And I'm gonna tell him.
Here we go. This is exactly what you want to see. We're going to have a big 4-way clash between 4 of the top top-tier talents in the Elite Wrestling Alliance. And this is all about Gold Rush on pay-per-view coming up July 11th in Richmond, Kentucky. One of these four men could very well earn themselves a shot at that EWA title. All in, Ace Carmichael lighting everybody up. Here we go. We saw a big win for him. Oh, at the first episode of Pulse over Alex Angel. Whole lot of confidence coming into this match, and why wouldn't he have that confidence? Gaston Larue sneaks in. Big power bomb. Look out. Steel Wool just letting it happen. I'm not sure about that. Planning his next strike, and what a strike it is. Following it up, big senton from the former Heritage Champion. The man that retired, no good Jacob Ratliff. And he has a very, very large chip over his shoulder. I believe it is indeed barbecue. And it's all because of that big loss of the Heritage title to Lifeguard Ross that nobody saw coming. What a super kick! Ace Carmichael's out. Jordan Kage waiting in the wings now. Gaston not aware of what could be unfolding. As Carmichael hooked. Oh! Tripped up Gaston Larue, cuts down Ace Carmichael. The veteran expertise of picture-perfect Jordan Kage on full display. In comes Steel Wool. The ears of Steel Wool have been boxed, as well as Gaston. What is this? Oh, the no-consent pile driver. I don't know what else you call that. Nobody involved with that pile driver agreed to be a part of it. Now into the, oh my God. Terrible spill to the outside for Steel Wool after getting rammed into that ring post. Oh my God, the damage there with the body block. Running clothesline. Jordan Kage throwing his entire body weight at Ace Carmichael. Yeah, soak it in while you can because you have three wolves nipping at your heels. One of them, the wolf, is spelled W-O-O-L-V. Get it? Pinfall attempt, Jordan Kage, 2 count, not enough. Ace Carmichael kicks out. Thank God for that. Ace Carmichael, the one individual in this match I can, look at without throwing up just slightly. Scoop slam from Jordan Kage comes off the ropes. Oh, swivels into that perfectly delivered elbow drop. Bobby Blade climaxing on the outside. Oh my! And out of this match goes Steel. Oh, his back splattering onto the apron as he goes onto the hardwood gym floor of the Jenny Rogers Community Center. Face full of buckle for Ace Carmichael. This match has been solidly under the control of Jordan Kage for most of its existence. And that's not very surprising, just with Jordan Cage's expertise alone, but with Bobby Blade as well, and he wishes he was Bobby Cage. One day he might be Mr. Bobby Cage. But with Bobby Blade in the ear of Jordan Kage, there's so much experience, so much knowledge, such a long history of doing evil deeds. Here comes Jordan. Oh! Ace, here we go. Drop him. Big clothesline. Act fast. Back elbow. Here we go. It's a one-on-one situation for the time being. Big knee lift. Is it enough? Jordan Kage is down just for a moment. Come on, Ace. Rolls through off of the knee drop. I'm not sure if he got enough impact on that knee drop, though. Up in the fireman's carry now. There we go. The attitude has been adjusted. playing Gaston and Steel Wool like puppets right there. The ventriloquist known as Ace Carmichael. Up to the second rope. Steel Wool, how is his body in that shit? Double blockbuster. Pin somebody. Come on, Ace. This is your moment. Damn it. Gaston perhaps could be down. Not enough. Ace Carmichael, this is a chance to regain your bearings, reevaluate your game plan, or perhaps slingshot your body over the top rope onto Steel Wool. That's always an option, I guess. Wait a second. Never saw it coming, did Jordan Kage. Because Gaston Larue just played a perfect symphony right there. But it all has to come to an end, much like the short life of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, right? He died young, right? The sheeple's elbow, not happening. Kick to the ribs. Folds him. Here we go. Jordan Kage right there. Ripcord spins him out. Face full of the mat. Gaston Larue tosses Kage. Oh my God. Gaston Larue is one. Jordan Kage, how are you on your feet? You are one of the toughest individuals I've ever seen in my life. And Gaston deserved that. I'll say that much for once in Jordan Cage's favor. After a spill like that to the outside, on his head, and the match lost, Gaston Larue for a moment was able to feel that moment of glory. Big cutter, Steel Wool, what the hell is happening? Ace Carmichael! Cross body! Gaston Larue won the match. All in, Ace Carmichael standing tall. That's just 4/6 of that big ladder match we're gonna see at Gold Rush. Ethan Higher and God knows who else gonna play a role. EWA, the action never stops. We got more coming up on this episode of Ignition.
Like my face still hurts.
Bad, man. He got it pretty bad.
Pretty bad. It hurts, man.
Boys, I'm gonna give you just a quick little second to sit here to explain yourself. Give me one good reason. What happened? Say it with your chest if you're going to say it. First of all, Crash Out University loses. That's what you guys are, is a bunch of losers. And listen. And secondly, somebody over here thinks they're tough, huh? Think you're big and bad, don't you? So don't worry, I talked to Ben. I talked to Ben. So July 11th, me and you, tough guy.
Oh, there's too much going on. There's way too much. We gotta do something about this. Yeah, man.
Before we get back to the action, the Elite Wrestling Alliance is proudly sponsored by W Energy. W isn't just an energy drink. It's a full performance brand built for long nights, high pressure, and non-stop intensity. Whether you're training, gaming, editing content, or grinding through work, W delivers clean energy without the crash or sugar overload. W also offers starter kits, shaker cups, apparel, and performance gear designed for people who stay locked in and go all out, just like the competitors in an EWA ring. head to w.gg and use the code KeepItElite10 to get 10% off your order. W Energy, the fuel of Elite Wrestling Alliance.
Adrian Alexander, of course, a former keyword EWA champion. And he's not exactly thrilled about that fact. And neither is Ben Sheeran. But I'm not sure Ben Sheeran's ever been happy about anything. But I still kind of like having him around, you know. I want you to stay around, Ben Sheeran, just for the record. Just preferably, you know, as a janitor or, you know, my limo driver or something. I don't know. We need one of those. Chairman Dan, you listening? Billy Maverick recently reigniting, get it, Ignition, we're at Ignition, recently reigniting a 20-plus year wrestling career, and he's just as dominant as he ever was, establishing himself throughout Indiana and Kentucky once again, just like he did back in the day. But the day is now, as long as Billy Maverick's in the ring. He's making every moment his. And he's about to make an example, hopefully, out of Adrian Alexander. Ben Sheeran goes scurrying as quickly as he can. The dilapidated boat known as Ben Sheeran, since sinking at the site of the Titanic, called Billy Maverick. Adrian Alexander, eyes on the prize, and is that prize potentially a victory over Billy Maverick? I hope not. I'll be biased enough. Chairman Dan's got my back. once again rejoining me on commentary. Bobby Blade, what do you got to say about what we just saw earlier in this episode of Ignition?
I don't appreciate Nina Darling bad-mouthing me like that every time I've got my back turned.
It's just so easy to do.
What are you talking about? You probably bad-mouthed me too.
Never. Just don't listen to the episode back when it is.
Well, you know I'm going to.
Okay, so you can rewatch the loss of Jordan Kage?
What are you talking about?
I saw it. I rang the bell. Gaston Larue walked away with the victory there in that big four-way.
So there was 5 competitors announced for the the gold ladder match on July the 11th.
And Jordan Kage lost to 3 of them tonight. So what's going to happen when Ethan Heyer and who knows else joins the fray on pay-per-view? I don't know. But somebody's going to get that briefcase and a guaranteed shot at the EWA Championship.
Right now you see in the ring Adrian Alexander taking on the returning beautiful Billy Maverick.
Billy Maverick, big victory over Corey Sparks a couple weeks ago on Ignition.
Yeah, this is his, oh, look at that belly to back suplex. This is his 3rd appearance at the EWA. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, he was part of the Rumble Royale. He's been dealing with a rib injury as well, but he's looking pretty good tonight so far.
Billy Maverick in tremendous shape.
Wait a second. Could it be the Maverick Mash coming out?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my goodness. Bobby Blade. 3-0. That would keep any normal man down for the count, but the double ace is no normal man. Former EWA champion surviving the Maverick Mash.
And you see, oh, look at this. I've seen this before and I love it. The bench press on the rope while he's choking his opponent. Highly illegal, might I add.
I don't know. It looked pretty cool.
Got him hung up in the ropes there. Oh!
Hammering down.
Oh!
He's not going to be sending Adrian Alexander any Valentines next year.
Got those cross forearms. What about picture-perfect Jordan Kage tonight, though?
Yeah, lost that big match. That was very impressive on his part, how he lost, how he did not win.
Now, let's talk about how suave he was in the ring, though.
Yeah, he had
and how smooth he was.
It was a great, start, middle, and, towards the end. But, the end's the big part. Who won more money here tonight? Gaston Larue did.
Jordan had a moral victory, though.
Yeah, you and your moral victories. That's what you all are known for. You and Bobby Blade and Jordan Kage and their moral victories. Whatever. Here's a moral victory for Adrian Alexander
man.
receiving a chop to the chest.
Adrian Alexander getting away quickly from Billy Maverick, gets back into the ring. Billy Maverick distracted right there by Ben Sheeran, our buddy.
By that beach sea lion.
A little bit of words there from between Adrian Alexander and Ben Sheeran. Oh, look at that! Backbreaker.
I thought he was about to go for the peacemaker, but he might be setting him up for that big spin out drop.
You saw him, he chucked him down, followed up with an elbow, went for the cover, hooked the legs, but not enough to keep Adrian Alexander down.
Adrian, as tough as they come, he's had his ups and downs here in the EWA.
Oh, yes, chop block.
But when he has a moment to strike, he chooses to strike every single time. There's no disputing that.
Well, give the assist to Ben Sheeran right there because the distraction of Ben Sheeran was long enough to allow Adrian Alexander to get that chop block in and take back over on Billy Maverick.
What is this? Bickering back and forth. That's what you get. You were talking about how cohesive they were, trying to indicate that they were. It turns out you're wrong.
No, they are a cohesive unit. I've never seen the Ben Sheeran brand stronger. Oh, look at that. Something you don't see out of Adrian Alexander's playbook there very often, the drop kick.
Targeting the left arm of Billy Maverick with that drop kick as well.
2 count. on Billy Maverick. Billy Maverick able to kick out there. Now, Billy Maverick is from my generation of wrestlers, and he's been able to keep himself in such tremendous shape over the years. Oh, man.
Big back elbow dropped him, and it can all end in a moment. That's the thing about professional wrestling. It doesn't matter what kind of condition you keep yourself in, it all ends in the flick of an eye, blink of an eye. That's what eyes do, blink.
Eyes don't flick. What are you talking about?
Blink, they blink.
Oh, did you hear that elbow shot right there to the face?
No, because I was bickering with you.
Oh, look at that backdrop to Adrian Alexander over onto the ring apron there.
Thank God he held on. I'll say that much about that.
Yeah, kick to the face sent Billy Maverick down to the mat.
Adrian, he's hesitating here. This is the first time ever matched as far as I know, and exactly, he's suffering hesitation there. Perhaps want to rethink this, Adrian.
Well, the thing is, you know, those ropes get used all night long. They're eventually going to get sweaty and slippery. Oh, Vader bomb.
Maverick, he might be down for the count. Because it took a long time for Adrian to hit that move, and Maverick was down the whole time, showing no signs of life. Once again, the knee's up, though. Adrian doesn't see it.
Yeah, Adrian did not see the knees were up, but Billy Maverick caught Adrian in the midsection.
Could it be?
Oh,
yes,
man.
It is the Peacemaker from Billy Maverick.
The what?
The Peacemaker.
The Peacemaker.
And it's a 3.
Wow, look at that, though. Another assist from Ben Sheeran.
Yeah, an illegal assist from our alleged commissioner.
How's it illegal when the referee didn't see it?
I saw it. We all saw it. Everybody in Danville, Kentucky saw it.
Oh, blunt force trauma to Billy Maverick.
Not like this. No.
That's it. Adrian Alexander picks up the win. Billy Maverick looking strong, though, in defeat. But you see the official result of the match. Looking strong in defeat doesn't cut it when you don't get your hand raised.
Exactly. Adrian Alexander finishing off this week's episode of Ignition as the winner of the main event. Next week, we're going to get to see Brooklyn Ray once again challenge for the EWA Women's Championship against Lexi Green, as well as Buzzsaw Nate defending the EWA Championship against Gino Rivera. But before that,
wait a minute.
Adrian has the mic.
Let's listen to this eloquence from Adrian Alexander. Wait a minute.
Take it back.
What's going to happen here? Look at this.
Sheeran intimidating Nina.
Adrian Alexander. Wait a minute. Hold on. No. What? Hold on. Certainly not. What's going on? Hold on.
You know exactly what's going on, Bobby.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. This can't be.
Yes, it can.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
After 9 months away, the man who never, ever, ever lost the EWA Championship, the rightful champion, Chris Crow. It's undeniable that he is back.
Chris Crow is back. Look at this. He's pointing at Adrian Alexander. Look at the look of disbelief on Alexander's face. Chris Crow on the rampway. Did you hear this crowd explode?
It was back at Hardcore Havoc. Jordan Kage defending the title against Adrian Alexander. And who cashed in that money grab briefcase? It was this man, Chris Crow. And he won that title that night. I'm sure you remember it very well. And unfortunately, a couple weeks later, taken out with a big injury before he ever got the chance to defend it. And now he's back to reclaim what is rightfully his, the EWA Championship.
Chris Crow has returned this week here on Ignition. You see Adrian Alexander applauding his return. Well, you know, you got to give him his props. Sticking the hand out right there. The handshake. Chris Crow and Adrian Alexander holding hands up. Look at this. Chris Crow has joined. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Chris Crow has murdered Adrian Alexander on Ignition with a giant spear.
A death well deserved. Nearly a year in the making. All the rehab, all the training, all the recuperating.
What they doing?
That's the rightful champ, Sheeran.
Look at this. Look at this. Chris Crow's got the contract.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna sign it, and nobody can stop him. Nobody can stop him, Ben.
He's got a pen in his hand. He is signing his name to that contract. Is he? He can't be.
Number 6.
He's the 6th competitor in the gold for the gold ladder match at Gold Rush, live on pay-per-view, July the 11th. What a night this has been so far.
And it all continues next week. Brooklyn Reign challenging for the Women's Championship against current champion Lexi Green. And then the main event for the EWA Championship as the returning Gino Rivera will challenge Buzzsaw Nate.
Listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself talking. They have come absolutely unglued here at the Jenny Rogers Community Center in Danville, Kentucky for the return of the undeniable Chris Crow.